Hey there friends, fellow hopheads, my name is Andrew. Welcome back to the next episode of Drewski's Brewskis. Last time we reviewed a stout. Well, this time we're going to be going back to the opposite end of the spectrum, back to the lighter side of things, so to speak. Today we're going to be trying out Envie from Parish Brewing out of Louisiana. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Alrighty guys, once again welcome back to the next episode of Drewski's Brewskis. Today, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at this American Pale Ale right here. This one's called Envie. It is from Parish Brewing out of Broussard, I believe that's how it's pronounced, could be wrong, Louisiana. So we're going down south for this one. It is a 5.1% alcohol by volume, so it's pretty low, especially compared to the last beer that we did. Obviously, stout, that was it's a 9%, I believe, so we're taking it way down a notch, but you know what, that's alright. Like I said, switching things up. We're going to kind of go through the realms here of the different kinds of beer. But anyways, let me stop rambling and boring you guys. So, according to the description of this beer, it is brewed with very citrusy American hops. Now, the hops were not necessarily specified in the information that I was given, but it also did say that it's brewed with caramel malts, which kind of balance it out to create more, as the description said, assertive yet balanced taste and flavor. So we're going to see if that's true. So yeah, nice looking little bottle, pretty standard, nothing too crazy, a nice straightforward kind of design. And on the bottle it does say, "This delicious beer was brewed and bottled in small batches with great care and passion for our craft by Parish Brewing in Broussard, Louisiana." So yeah, I think it's time, that time of the day, that time of the night. It's unfortunately Sunday, which means that you gotta get back to the grind tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we can't still enjoy a brew before that happens. So let's do that. Let's crack it open and end this weekend right, shall we? Alrighty, we are going to need an opener for this one because, as I'm sure you've gathered, it is a bottle. And if you haven't noticed, well, I think you have bigger problems to be worrying about. But anyways, let me stop insulting you and let's get on to the beer. Alrighty, here we go. Take that top off right there. Alright. Now we pour it into the glass and let's see if I can keep my record going of not spilling. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Well, right off the bat, it's a lot hazier than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting it to be more of a, well, more on the clear side. It didn't really say anything about it being hazy, but a lot of American Pale Ales, they do have that sort of hazy note to them, that kind of hazy golden color. So yeah, I guess I should have kind of expected it, but I didn't. But yeah, let's see what the smell is. Definitely on the citrusy side. I'm actually going to say, you know, a lot of times the citrus will be like orange. I'm actually picking up more like lemony in this one. Not so much orange, which I actually am also surprised by because orange is such a common citrus flavor to use in beer, especially like IPAs and APAs. But yeah, definitely more on the lemony side for the smell of this one. And yeah, definitely has that hoppy, kind of standard American Pale Ale smell as well. But I am interested in the taste as well, so I think we should find that out. Here we go. Alright, yeah, I think even the taste is definitely more lemony than like orange or anything else, which I do like that. It definitely sets it apart from a lot of the other standard IPAs and APAs, which I think also might be contributing to the kind of hazy yellow color. Maybe, I could be wrong, but yeah, definitely they weren't lying about the citrusy. It is very citrusy. It's definitely not that bitter. I'd say it's pretty much on the lower end of the bitterness scale, or the IBU scale, International Bitterness Units. I don't know exactly what the IBU is, but from what I'm picking up on, it's probably fairly low. Yeah, I think it's probably that caramel malt that they were talking about that's kind of mellowing it out a little bit. That's what they were describing it to be, is they use the caramel malt to mellow. But yeah, it's definitely a lot lighter. I feel like this one would be something that I could find myself like drinking with dinner or something like that, you know, a nice relaxing beer to drink, you know, when you're eating food. Because I don't know about you guys, but I can't see myself drinking something super heavy when I'm eating, you know, like I don't know, like a stout or an imperial IPA or something like that. Like, I can't do that because I'm already going to be eating and making myself full from food. I want something that's going to go down a little smooth, and I think this would definitely pair well with, you know, like, I think it honestly would go good with like chicken, lighter stuff, you know, chicken, fish, that kind of thing. But that's not my expertise. But no. But on the other hand, it is still pretty basic, which I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, APA it's really something that can't be messed with too much before wandering into like different territories. So I guess really there's not much you could do, but I don't know. It's fairly on the basic side. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say about it. But I think you all are here for my official rating, so I think we should do that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, the moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Actually, don't. We don't have time for that. The moment that we've all been waiting for is finally here. And that moment is the time where I tell you my official rating for this brew right here. After much thought and tasting of my taste buds. I didn't taste my taste buds. I tasted the beer with my taste buds. Anyways, after much thought and tasting, I have decided to give this brew a 5 out of 10. So yeah, pretty average. I definitely didn't want to rate it higher than a 7 because it just doesn't really stand out that much to me. But I also didn't want to rate it too low because it is still a quality beer. It's you know, standard. It's an American Pale Ale. Like I said, there's not much room to kind of work with it, so to speak. You know, you can't really. There's not a lot of wiggle room in the APA category as far as like flavors and you know, profiles and things like that. So you can't really expect too much. But again, I don't want to rate it too high because it's just nothing that blows me out of the water. But yeah, 5 out of 10, pretty solid. You know, average. Nothing too crazy, but also not too horrible. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this next beer review on Drewski's Brewskis. In case you didn't watch the last video, which you definitely should because I did a stout. It was the first stout on the channel, first stout of the winter. Definitely go watch that. But anyways, in case you didn't watch it, the awesome people over at Tavour actually set me up with a promo code. In case you don't know what Tavour is, it's an app where you can order a beer. They feature different beers every day. You can have them shipped to your house, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's a very awesome app. Been using it for a long time, and they were kind enough to set me up with my own promo code. So if you are new to Tavour, if you've never used it before, this one is definitely for you, and it's only for you. You can only use it if you've never ordered a beer before. But if you go to the promo codes and enter the promo code Drewski's Brewskis, just enter my channel name, you're going to get $10 off when you spend $25. So $10, that'll basically get you 1 or 2 free beers depending on which one you choose. Or it'll at least cover a good majority of a beer. You know, usually their beers aren't super expensive. Every once in a while they'll throw in something special, but yeah. So don't forget to use that promo code. People at Tavour are awesome, and I really do appreciate them setting me up with that promo code. This actually is another beer from Tavour, and I have a whole fridge right here, which pretty much strictly only has Tavour beer coming, and I think I actually have another crate coming this week. Yeah, I do actually. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting even more beer. It's actually become yeah, it's very fun, and you can spend a lot of money like I have. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications of whenever I crack open a new brew. Tell me what you're drinking on tonight, and also little thing I didn't have in the last video, but I have started this wall of coasters of different breweries and such. So I don't know if you have any cool coasters, and I don't know, you want to send them to me and don't think they're going to get destroyed in the postal service. I don't know, we can talk. Send me a message or something like that, and I don't know, we can send them to me. But yeah, I'm going to be starting a whole collection of them. This will be the backdrop. I thought it would be kind of nice. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers to a new week, and looking forward to the weekend, even though it's not anywhere near us. Cheers, everyone.